All right, we live. We're live. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is big. And thanks to me, you guys better pay attention, very close attention. This video live stream is certainly one that probably may freak you out depending who your phone carrier is. So, who's a Boost Mobile customer or / Sprint? Save that money, great deals, unlimited services. Who's better? Verizon? Or maybe Cricket? Or maybe T-Mobile? Who's your phone carrier? I'll give you a minute. But anyhow, people like to save money, and majority of folks, I sure the heck wouldn't pay $100 a month for a monthly phone bill. And Boost Mobile tricks up your damn sleeves that just might put them in the lion's den. The more people that find out. Now, again, pay attention because for one, if it wasn't for me, then maybe you would have never known. And maybe I could have just let it be and kept it to myself. Or maybe I should just shut this live stream down and just say forget it and leave you guys wondering, wait, what the heck? But of course I wouldn't do that because that is pretty jacked up. Now, let me get back on here. So, I do want to wait for a couple people to come aboard. Really is a very, very important. And I want everyone to spread the word around because, as y'all know, my channel slowly grown little by little. And thanks to you guys, because if it wasn't for you, that dedication and all this time and work and really trying to focus to make it happen, this channel wouldn't be here today. It's you guys, and I still am working hard to bring extra additional content and trying to run a channel that does more than just one topic. It is difficult. It's easier said than done, and we'll be doing a topic about that in the future on that one. But for those of you now, you could look at, if you're not a Boost or Sprint customer, you could go ahead and follow these steps just to see for yourself and something that you don't know. And I'm going to say 90% of you don't have a freaking clue. And why? Because I had to find out pretty much kind of the hard way, and I'm going to be looking into some legal action, getting legal advice, and go from there. So, I've been a Boost customer here and there, off and on, but I've been a Boost customer for quite a bit, some time. Normally, I go with Cricket. Sometimes it's just with what I do online, between the websites and the type of service that I need, Boost Mobile / Sprint. Sprint's the one that's providing everything, so it's more on Sprint's side, who pretty much kind of has a little bit of an edge on Cricket. But imagine switching your carrier and say you left Verizon Mobile and you decided to go ahead, save some money and go with Boost. Yeah, sounds great, right? Great deals on phones, great service, and pretty much everywhere you go, you think you're getting hooked up. Well, that's what I thought. And this is going to definitely change your daily life when it comes to your cell phone. Now, imagine one day everything's fine, and then next thing you know it, you switch, and then suddenly your phone's acting weird, or maybe it overheats, it gets hot, or maybe you just have that feeling that somebody's staring at you from the other side of your phone, and your just doesn't feel right. People don't pick up instincts for no reason. Now, here is where it's going to get more jacked up, and this is why I'm taking my time, slowly breaking out the creepiest news and because nobody's damn talking about it. You can look online, the internet, you'll see a couple little things, but not enough information. So, everyone who is a Boost carrier, if you're a Boost Mobile / Sprint, doesn't matter what phone you have, even any other carrier, Cricket does not do this. And why? Because I never had an issue with the issue I'm having now. I've been currently dealing with identity theft for quite a little bit of a time. And you do not realize the exact feelings. All you could do is feel for that person. But then when that shit happens to you, let me tell you one thing, your whole life is a whole different story. And we won't get too deep in topic, but just to get you guys a little bit of an idea where I'm headed with this. This is why you're in my phone's information. You're seeing every detail about my phone, literally. But I'm fine with that because what I'm about to break out to you. So again, pay attention, people. This is no joke, especially if you care about your identity, because you can't fix your identity. But you certainly, if you can get this ahead of time, you could probably prevent this from happening to you if it's not already. So anyhow, everything's fine. Next note, your few days goes down the road, right? And then, wow, this email, okay, well, I didn't apply for this. I didn't apply for that. Who are these people calling me? How do you have my name? This and this. And then how do you have my goddamn, excuse my French, social security number? So, like I said, prior to this, I've had issues prior years back, but nothing until the last 2 years. This year has been really horrible. And why? Because, well, I had to find out this way, and I let it ride and ride and ride just until today, until I had a massive blow off with Boost Mobile. So here's what happened. I've already, in the last few weeks, have gone through 3 different phone numbers, having to change my phone numbers of strangers calling my phone. I have to call them back because they don't answer, and then they're telling me, why are you calling me? Stop harassing me. And apparently, this like my number hacking into your number and your number hacking into someone else's number and pulling like this little scheme. And the creepy part about this, because when you don't know, picture this. Let's put me as the bad guy. Okay, the villain. God, I'm never the bad guy. This sucks. I should put you, the viewer, the bad person, and me, the good person. But it ain't cool like that. So thumbs me up for doing this. Anyhow, you guys, so I hook you up with a cell phone, and you have no idea I just screwed you over, or you have no idea that I know something you don't, and basically in a point that you bought a phone, you have good service, think that you do, but not knowing that no matter how far you are away, that I am linked just like a damn freaking pair of damn underwear that you just can't get rid of. I'm trying to make this funny, come on. But no, really, imagine going somewhere and you have no clue I'm with you everywhere you go. Every button on the phone, I know it. Every time you access your email account, I know what you're doing. I know your PIN codes, your credit cards, every information about you, I got it. Why? Because I'm linked into your cell phone's device. But you don't know yet. But you're wondering why all this crazy crap is happening to you out of the blue. Maybe it's not. But I had one hell of a week, and it's been really shitty, especially when it came today. Getting emails, your $5,000 loan's been approved, finalize your e-signature for deposit, and I've been on the phone all morning on this one. Well, here's where it first started out, okay? Now, bear with me. I know it's kind of going slow, but I want you guys to really pay attention to this because this is no freaking joke, you guys. This is all of you. I don't know who else is pulling this, but it's certainly this company. And I know after this video, I hope it does go viral. I never get to go viral, no matter how great a topic it could be. But this is something that should highly be spread out. All right, now here's the thing. Go into your phone. You can even do this while I'm live streaming or while you're watching this video as it's posted. In your phone, depending the carrier, usually the setup's a little bit different. But when it comes to Sprint, Boost Mobile, the layout's the same. Cricket phones are the same layout, but Cricket doesn't do this. So, in your phone, as you can see here, click on your status. Now you see your SIM card status. Okay, now I just had my phone number change. So, I mean, if you guys want to hang out, that's fine. But come on, just don't blow up my phone. You can see there I had to change my whole area code and everything. This was done. And I just changed my number recently, about 4 or 5 days ago. And here we go again today after I blasted Boost Mobile. And I think they kind of got a hint that where I'm pretty much going to be taking this. And because I'm not letting this go. Now, you see my phone number. You see the mobile network state. Tells you your roaming, your service state, mobile network type, etc. And you can see Boost Mobile. But that's what doesn't matter. This is just the start of it. Everything looks good. But what about your IME or your EMI information and your MIN number? Do you know what an MIN number is? Because nobody else does. Boost Mobile's trained support don't know what the hell a MIN number is. I've noticed this when I first started with Boost. And something kind of seemed odd. I was having issues with my device kind of warming up. And then it just acted weird. Like if almost something or someone had a little bit of access. You get the feel of where I'm coming from on this. So finally, just one day, I was like, okay, you know what? I have 3 antivirus softwares on my device. What the hell is going on? Supposed to protect me. Got the best of antivirus that you can have on a mobile. Well, in reality, antivirus, I think, just increases things. And all it is, I don't care how great it is. You can have the best antivirus software. All it could do, it will maybe help, but it just lures even more in reality. I don't know, I'll leave you up to that thought of your own opinion. But for every single person out there who is a customer, and if you have a Boost Mobile service, doesn't matter what phone, whether if you have the $1,000 phone, I don't care what it is, if you're a Boost Mobile customer, well then you better grip onto something right now. And you can find out for your own dang self. Try contacting that person and see if you get a hold of them. Because I get nothing but voicemails all the time. And I left this person a voicemail earlier. Called their phone. As you can see here, my MIN is not a MIN number. They secretly, unknowingly, without you even having a damn idea, that your phone number and your phone service is linked with whoever's phone number is partnered in your phone. Yes, they'll tell you you don't have any other linkage. Yes, they're going to tell you you don't have nothing or any kind of additional services. It's only just your one number. Well, bullshit. Because when I asked today, throw it in their face, after this whole time, well, then I couldn't get answers and they couldn't ask me my question that I requested to have. Many times I told why and what is the MIN number. And why is somebody else's phone number secretly in my device linked to my phone? Like, if I wasn't gonna find out? Yeah. Now things are gonna start getting hot, you guys. This is what I'm talking about. Look at the MIN number on the top. That MIN number earlier, before I changed my phone number, belonged to a area code 480208 something something digits. Okay? That was with my previous phone number. So then I changed my phone number. Everything with my email accounts, all my accounts. I even changed passwords, of course, because I do this every dang week because I have to, for goodness sake. But I do. And about 2 hours later, everything has calmed down. My accounts are fine. I had to disable and cancel accounts, including a couple of my bank cards. Now, in your phone, on your Boost mobile device, your MIN number, look at that MIN number. That is somebody's phone number you're looking at right here on my device, and I'm live streaming this. Nobody talks about this, nobody freaking knows. And again, I didn't have to do this, but hey, look what I'm going through, and I sure to hell don't want nobody spying on me or knowing every damn thing that I do on my device, and should not damn well be linked to my freaking phone. Especially like this cocksucker. They don't know me, I don't know them, and it's irritating. But then maybe that person with the area code, you guys could call this if you like. Go ahead. I give you guys permission to test the call out yourself. This is located in Tucson. I'm in Arizona. 520-310-0590. And it goes to their voicemail. And this person, I definitely left them a voicemail. Maybe I'll hear it back, maybe I won't, and I'll try contacting again. Now, the downfall about it, they may know and be like, okay, hey, this phone number is calling us and we're linked to it. But then maybe this person does not know what the hell is going on their end. They could be a normal person like you and me having phone service and not have a clue that maybe my phone number is their MIN number. Now, your MIN number is not supposed to be somebody else's phone number. And I actually got Boost Mobile's support, the first person I got to speak to, who finally got to actually listen and realize the fact that, holy crap. Now, for one, of course, they're limited to certain access unless you go above and go to higher up where they could go into your actual phone and supposedly make changes. But then when they say they can't, they're full of crap. Now, here's the thing. I told these people earlier to give these people a call. I even told them, get your damn supervisor. Tell them to call this phone number right now. And you tell me that this person is not linked to my phone. The person I spoke to actually was shocked and could not believe it. And he's a Boost Mobile customer also. And I even told him, well, you know what? You better go check your phone too. Maybe you'll get the feeling to see what it feels like to have somebody else's phone number linked to you. Take a moment for me to just... It's irritating. You don't know what the hell it feels like until you find out secretly out of nowhere, either from a person like me you stumble across on out of the blue, searching for whatever on YouTube, and then, holy crap, this dude just came out and like, wait, what? How come nobody else is talking about? Because nobody freaking knows. And that's the creepy part about it, you guys. But any Boost Mobile or Sprint carrier, this is what you're going to be expecting on your phone. And it's bullshit. Excuse my French, but it really is bullshit. And I am looking in for legal attorney action. And I just might end up with a pretty sick, nasty lawsuit. Being that you're poor or you're struggling, Like they say, you roar like a lion when you got the money and everything else, but you squeak like a mouse when you ain't got nothing. Well, I'm the squeaking mouse who's going to have to see what I could do. And without having 20, 50, 60,000, who's going to go ahead and take this and actually be on my side, be like, hey, this is not cool. I don't care about the whole Privacy Act crap, all this Google stuff. To me, that stuff don't even bother me. I don't care. You want to see what kind of toilet paper I buy? Fine. But when it comes to somebody's damn phone number being connected to my service unknowingly, and then to go through all this crazy stuff, like if basically having your accounts breached and you can't figure out what the hell's going on, but then bam, you're like, wait a minute. MIN, that looks like a phone number. Hold on. Wait, MIN number is supposed to be a different number, either the same as your phone number that you have on your device. If you go look at your SIM card status, that tells you your phone number. Your MIN is basically almost like supposed to be, quote, a serial number slash part of the phone's IMEI, whatever the heck you want to call it. But you guys are getting the point now on this. Every person is going to have a different phone number. And every time that I have switched phone numbers, switched phones, went back to Cricket, came back to Boost, I noticed when I left, things calmed down. When I came back, things were heating up again. And well, guess what? Even though I switched, got a new phone number today, here is a new number. A new assigned phone number with my service. So what the capital F is somebody's Tucson, somewhere in Tucson, with a 520-310-0590. Why is their phone number in my phone? And why is a person's phone number in your Boost Mobile phone? I bet you it's probably scaring the crap out of you if you haven't looked already. And it could not just be just this provider. But here's the downfall. Now, because of security purposes and because of identity theft, if you're not yet a victim, you're probably going to end up becoming one. Because why? Every single thing I'm doing right now, this person probably knows. Every time I make a call, they know. Every text messages, they know. Screen lock. Here's an example. Let me do this. I'm going to shut this off real quick. Turn on the phone back on. Whoop. Hopefully you guys saw that. And you'll see my screen lock. Because nobody else could see it, only I could see it. Well, that's maybe what I think. But then when it comes to doing this and I unlock my phone, well, pretty much that person's phone number that is assigned, because these two accounts are linked together, it's not going to show on the company's end because it's not an added on phone line. This is either through before it gets to the actual provider, the mobile provider, or somewhere within through manufacturing. It's like a program in there. And every single time you change your phone number, all you're going to do is get another person's phone number linked to your new phone number. I don't know how far this goes. I don't. But I do know one thing. It certainly caused a hell of a lot of problems with my accounts and a lot with my identity, especially when someone's calling you, telling you that this is the last thing of your bank account routing, your social security number. That's where things really start to take a little bit of lift off and it starts to get uncomfortable. And you're like, great. Well, then a lot of this is going to be the problem. And I already gave Boost Mobile a heads up that, hey, don't think that I'm not going to be letting this one slide. They already gave me a hassle switching support to another person, and it was pretty damn irritating. And then they wanted to charge me to switch my phone number, so I just went on ahead and did the dang thing my damn self, and unfortunately wasted the time. But every single person, two of them, didn't know what the MIN number is. Do you know what an MIN number is? What do you mean, sir? You're a support agent and you gonna tell me that you don't know what the hell a MIN number is? What is it, sir? That's pretty pathetic if someone has to ask you, the customer, what a MIN number is. I forgot the short name of it. There's a certain thing. Now, there's rumors about Verizon, supposedly, but I don't know. I'll leave you all into that to go see for yourselves and go check. But as far as this goes, you guys, let me tell you one thing. If this isn't pretty sick enough or pretty pathetic, don't you think that this company literally just put their business in jeopardy? Do you realize how many Boost Mobile customers are out there that have mobile service and don't have a freaking clue going about their daily lives that you have somebody else's phone number linked with your account? But then maybe that person also does not know, and that's the 50-50 chance. They may know and they may not know. And after many times, well, this is what happens. And so I called this one, and of course goes to their voicemail. And this time there wasn't a person saying hi or pero coloquila cala, please leave me message after the beep. But it still went to their mobile phone. And you could track these phone numbers also. And I've done that a few times. And I had one that was a 602 number, but it was listed showing that the device was in Oklahoma from Arizona. So it kind of really gets sketch. But then Boost Mobile, they can't answer the question, why the hell is somebody else's phone number on my device? They don't realize the risk that they put your identity, especially my identity, especially to me, have me come out and have to tell everybody here who stumbles across this that, hey, did you know this? Because I don't see this anywhere. Nowhere. Anywhere. Because nobody has probably figured out that this is what's going on. So try it yourself. Check if you're a different carrier than Boost Mobile, Sprint, / whatever. Cricket does not do this. Cricket actually puts a MIN number that's probably like the MEID number, for example, or the IMEI number, for example, like the 359102082, etc., be long digits like that. And I guarantee you, 100%, you'll be getting the chilly willies when you scroll through your phone and find out that, holy crap, you might have, depending what state you live in, where you're at, you're going to have a different area code, of course. Arizona, you have 602-623-480-928. Who knows what other couple area codes, but you guys get the point where I'm coming from. I changed mine from a 602 or 623, excuse me, to a 928 area code. And kind of seems to help, but it don't help when you still have these MIN numbers being automatically processed through the computer systems, and bam, and you have these two numbers are linked. My account, my own account, but finding out that, hey, this person's 520 number is linked to this account. And the guy from Boost Mobile Support, the first person I spoke to, once he understood what was going on, it kind of gave him the chills, but he was trying to keep everything at a minimum because he works for the company, of course. Wouldn't want him to probably lose his job. But at the same time, it was kind of chilling, and he strictly did say, yeah, if somebody's phone number is linked to your mobile device, every move you make, that person knows. They have full access to your PIN, your bank accounts, every single thing that you do, they get it. So that really freaked me out even the most. It's like, oh, great, you just admitted to me that if that's the worst case scenario, then this person has been knowing every dang thing that I've done, from banking to business, who I call, when I fart, what I eat, if they could tell what I'm eating, if they're listening in. I'm being sarcastic on that point, but really, you guys, I mean, for real, does this not scare you? Because sure to hell it does scare me, especially to be part of this and knowing how many hundreds of thousands of people are accompanied with this company and don't know that you have connected with somebody else. But that person might not know either. You want to find out? Let's go ahead and do this.